Guys, today we're going to try out the rarest of all the homunculus, the one that no one ever does, the soul shot homunculus. Now, currently we don't have a soul shot homunculus, so we have to go through and we have to redo from the water one that's really good for TOA, also can be used for Dragon's B12, into a wind one, which not too many people use, and not only the wind one, the soul shot one. So let's take a look here. This is the soul shot skill. Attack the enemy target to increase the target's skill cooldown by 2 turns. The enemy can't be revived if the enemy is defeated with this skill. So we're going to reset this, and we are not quite... I couldn't just farm a little bit of water and whatever. We're going to use crystals. We're going to use crystals. We'll reset the skills. We're going to go backwards, right? So we know that we want to use soul shot. I did actually already take a look at these different skills for this one. We can't use something from the top here, so we got to use something from the bottom. This one is destroy HP, stun destroy HP. It's almost like a water bison. Then we have the light, like all this stuff is there's a build here that's just like the water bison, but probably better, honestly. And then if you decide you don't want it, you could always switch it around later. So come to us, buff water bison. This is the one we're going to do. Stuns target for 1 turn, increases skill cooldown by 2 turns. So there's 2 skill cooldown increases. And then we have 2 options here. We have disturb HP recovery. It's a triple attack, and then we have this one, which is disturb HP recovery, destroys max HP. So we're gonna go for this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna go all the way the complete bottom row, which is something no one really does. No one's building this homunculus. No one really pays too much attention to this. They're like, oh, the water one is good for TOA. I'm gonna use the water one, and that's usually as far as it ever goes. So now we have to rerune him. So we're gonna rerune him. I think I actually have a transmog. Do I have a transmog for this wind one? I think I might have a transmog. We'll come back. We'll rerune. We'll transmog, and we'll come back. He's all runed up. He's on violent focus, attack, crit damage, attack. He's got some, I think, decent stats. They could be better. The accuracy is low considering he does have some debuffs. 28% accuracy. He does have accuracy in artifacts, though. He is on a set of focus. I'm not even lying about that. He's on a set of focus, but we do have a transmog. I think this was Guardian from a long time ago is where the transmog was from. And we also have, speaking of transmogs, we do have a transmog. I mean, a Fransmog. We have a Fransmog. So let's Fransmog the Fransmog. Shall we? I think we shall. Okay. We got to make sure we Fransmog the right friends and not the wrong friend. Oh, she's so beautiful. Finally. Wait, maybe I should only transmog. I'm sorry. Maybe I should only Fransmog one friend. This way I know which one is which. You think that's a smart idea? I won't do that. Anyway, let's get to some battles. Here's where we're going to take it. He's basically just like a wind Rocky. He kills things. They don't come back from the dead. Also, he increases cooldowns, right? So we actually could, after we kill one of these with the 3rd skill, we can potentially increase the cooldown on the druid, and then he could just not come back from that one. So we're going to take this first team into, we're going to take Fran Lorne, because always Fran Lorne, right? Fransmog Lorne. And then the second team, I really hope that this is like a Lucian bait, Lucian trap kind of situation where they have like a ton of shield and decreased crit damage. I don't think it is. I think we're just going to easily Lucian this, but let's see. Let's see. Let's find out. Okay, so we'll do one of, I guess we'll do one of these. We'll do one of these. So beautiful. And then we'll do one of the soul shots. How much damage do we do? And he's on violent too. 38k and does not come back. So this is going to... We got lucky. We got lucky. Okay, you know what we're going to do here, actually, is we're going to do this. Increases cooldowns. Actually, you know what we can do? We can do that. Stun increase cooldowns. Let's do one of these. It's so weird. You never see this unit. You never see this unit. Okay, let's do one of these. Like, I don't think I've ever seen his animations at all. Let's do, you know what? Let's push him back. I was going to say so that Perna moves first and he doesn't move on top of a defense broken anything, right? Makes sense. Let's increase the skill cooldown times. And then we'll just do one of these soul shots. Boom. Very nice. And then we'll find out 51k. And on violent, not even on rage or anything, right? So we'll do one of these. Hold on. Don't tell me we can't actually Lucian this. They did have shields. Oh, we can definitely Lucian that. Okay. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Unless you are in the top, like, couple hundred guilds, the PvP, guild PvP situation is just not anything. Like, I could take any offense into any of the defenses, and like we have siege going on right now. I can't hit anything. Everything is like it's really bad. I can't even hit this. So anyway, we're gonna take this into this. This is just one of my guildmates' defenses. It's been doing pretty well, so I thought let's test it out. It works against the Odin. Also, he's got stuns and increased cool times on that as well. Let's do one of. Oh, he didn't even do his skill 2. Okay, that works out for us. This way we can crit and not have to worry about him coming back from the dead. Let's see if we can stun and increase cool times. Right? Can't revive. Let's see if we can stun and increase cool times on this Vigor so he does not even get his skill 2. Resistance. They have a resistance leader skill. They're definitely going to resist this, right? They're definitely... well, they resisted a little bit of it, right? So, this defense has been doing... We've tested this defense out before, but it usually does pretty well. He's got a fast, violent Vigor, right? And then the resistance lead. So... That was like a weird Was that a weird animation, or was that just my imagination? That was weird. I had an idea. What if we take him into a team like this, where they have like the speed lead, Baz is going to push up the attack gauge, give Odin stacks. Odin's got attack power buff. Kamoon's going to give Odin another stack. He's going to come in. He's going to ignore defense on something. It's going to be the Galleon, since that's the water unit. That's what he's going to target. Triana's passive is going to kick in. Nothing's going to happen. Then we come in, we Galleon, and we, his name is Mr. Tortilla. We soul shot Homunculus, and we kill the Odin after that. So let's see if that's actually what happens, or if it's just in my imagination. Okay, just in my imagination, right? Okay. Oh, he did not. We cut in. We cut in. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, let's do one of these. Actually, we probably shouldn't have done. Let's do lightning magic bullets over here, and then I guess we'll skill 1 on the resistance. You know what? Let's just kill. Let's just kill. Yeah, so we get her. We don't have an attack power buff now, though. That's the situation. They were not speed tuned. This is my guildmate. They were not speed tuned. Let's go suppress, because we're not going to burst through that, right? So we do still get the stun. He's doing so much damage. Let's do one of these. We didn't get it. Okay. Nice. We do have another stun. Let's do stun. Boom. Oh, nice. And then we go soul shot. We don't even need it at this point. We don't need that attack power. Oh my god. Well, we did increase his cooltime. So, that actually wound up working decently. Let's try it again after this. Oh my god, I'm yelling in the mic. Sorry. Let's try it again. Let's try it again after this. Just so we see another sample, and not just not just if RNG is wacky. That's what happens. Lols. I mean, we did destroy some. The destroy HP actually worked against the Kamoon. Not that bad. You know, his shield and his damage is based on his HP. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna see how it goes this time. So Bassa does her thing. The Odin is still not fast enough. That's one of the situations where if you not one of the situations. One of the things is like hard to make Odin give Odin all the stats that he needs. This actually would have worked much better if Odin was fast enough. Let's see if anyone else has this defense where Odin is not slow. Can we just kill with this? Okay. Let's go for... Let's try to get this debuff here. No, we didn't get it. Okay, so did decent damage over there. Let's go for one of these. Nice stun. Let's go. It doesn't really matter who we specifically cleanse, right? So... we got lucky there. Oh my god. Okay, we can actually... I think we can soul shot it. Well, it depends on how tanky this Odin is. We might be able to soul shot and actually kill. No, we were not able to soul shot and kill. Okay, well, that's no one's fault but the crit rate that is on this unit. Lols. No one's fault but mine for not putting 100% crit rate on the unit. Rip Bagel. Should have you know what? It's really hard to get every single stat on some of these things when we take a look at them. Let's do this decrease attack gauge. Let's do one of these, or absorb attack gauge rather. Let's do one of these, and then nice. Well, that doesn't really matter there. Anyway, let's do one of these. Increase cooltime. I mean, increase cooltime doesn't really. His shield is a passive. Let's do this, and let's do. We're not gonna crit. Oh, never mind. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Just wanted to show a little bit of the wind homunculus, the soul shot homunculus, because we never get to see this build of the homunculus ever. Everyone's just like, oh, the water homunculus is good for Dragons V12. And especially for TOA, right? So everyone's like, oh, and farming. So they're like, I don't need anything else. Just 90% of the people go water homunculus. The fire homunculus has got some uses too, like in the wind rift beast and a few other places, right? Wind homunculus was a thing when the homunculus first came out. Some people were using wind homunculus for necro, different build, but for necro and for R5. Before, like the BJ5 and Katarina R5 and things like that. They were using this guy for Necro and R5. So it was a thing kind of back in the day. Not even quite Soul Shot, just another build for him. But yeah, I had this idea a few weeks ago, or maybe even a few months ago. And I was like, we never get to see it. Let's see it. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.